There's a message coming through after yesterday's share when I was really feeling like the energy of the snake and the shedding of skin and the newness underneath that raw pink skin, the vulnerability, the new self that is emerging at the moment. We're talking about where we're placing our attention, whether it's on the old or the new, and then in the water last night, I had this sense of that pink new skin, the raw, vulnerable part of us that is emerging, but still not very confident, still doubting self, still unsure. And I've got a message around that process because I feel like there's a lot of us that may be waiting for the next instruction. So sitting in the space in between, left the old behind, not quite the new. And there's a sense of waiting to receive some information to know what to do with or as the new part. And what Spirit is saying is that in this new frequency and fluidity, the new information is coming through the willingness to move, to do something different. So this is a message for anyone who feels as if they are waiting to be given the next step, waiting to be given the next piece of information, instruction or action, not quite sure what to do. You can feel this new energy, new life, new something pushing to burst through. And there's a sense of, I'm going to be told what to do here. And Spirit is saying that your next breadcrumb, your next download, or the next piece will come when you can allow yourself to move out of the space that you're in right now. Allow yourself to stretch beyond that. In any given moment, in this now moment, there will be something that you're being nudged to do differently, even if it's a really small thing. And Spirit is saying, if you follow that, have the confidence and the courage to, instead of sitting there thinking about it and ignoring, there's something that you're ignoring and it feels really insignificant. It feels quite small. But Spirit's saying, if you just take that action, make that movement, which is slightly differently. And this is about doing something differently in any different way, in any way. So it might not be something that's related. Say, for example, we feel like we're birthing something new, maybe a new offering or a new form of creativity. And that's how we feel the energy wants to come through. And we may be focusing on, well, what do I do? What am I going to offer? What project is that? What does that look like? What do I do? And Spirit's showing that in this present moment, in this process of you sitting here and feeling the new, and again, this goes to another video where it's like we're trying to intellectualize or analyze that to find the next step, when actually the next step is already present. And it's something really small. It's something where Spirit's asking you to change your habits, do something differently, walk a different way, have a different routine. Follow the little nudge that is present, that you've already been given, to do something differently. The willingness in this uncomfortability of not knowing to take an action step or move in a way that is unfamiliar. That's the key. even if it's over something completely unrelated, what you have for dinner, what way you take the dog for a walk. I can feel like someone's being urged to show up in a different way somewhere, whether that's, whatever that is, whether it's at work with family, online, in something that you do. There's something new that's being urged, and it seems subtle and insignificant. It seems mundane. Just for today, try to surrender to the little urge. Don't worry about the thing, the feeling, what's happening next, anything. Just drop into the moment and practice being a person who lives from moment to moment guidance. And from there, that's where there are new codes available. So I trust that that message served somebody today. And, we are all in this process of remembering or relearning how to be free. And that's a really multi-layered process. But real freedom is mind. It's in the mind. It's mind sovereignty. And being willing to do something differently, move in a different way. There's something really key, a fresh, magical, miracle energy available off the back of being willing to move differently. I love you. And if anyone's free tonight, I'm doing a live at 7 p.m. for some cards, intuitive reading, really tuning into this immensely powerful Virgo new moon energy, which is all about the divine feminine, the body, our health, and really bringing that into a pure intentional space. Believing, believe. And believe in your power to alchemize by tuning into the magic that is already present and available right now. I love you.